Practice 1. A Journey Through History with Assassin's Creed.
The Assassin's Creed series by Ubisoft takes players on exciting journeys through different periods in history. Each game focuses on a unique time and place, like ancient Egypt, Renaissance Italy, or Victorian London. This setting choice lets players explore these historical worlds in a detailed, interactive way. They can walk through famous cities, meet historical figures, and experience key events from the past. The game designers put a lot of effort into making the historical environment accurate. They work with historians to ensure that buildings, clothes, and even everyday life feel real. Players often say that they learn about history while playing, making the experience both fun and educational. In Assassin's Creed, players not only complete missions but also feel like they're stepping back in time. This combination of action and history is why so many people enjoy the series, as it helps them feel connected to the past.
Practice 2. On improving writing skills.
Writing is a key part of learning any new language. When we write, we think about grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structure. This practice helps us remember the language rules better. Writing also allows us to use new words and phrases, which makes it easier to remember them in the future. In addition, writing improves our ability to express ideas clearly. We learn to organize thoughts and explain things in a way that others can understand. This skill is very helpful in everyday situations, like writing messages, emails, or notes. Writing practice also helps with speaking. When we write regularly, we build confidence in using the language. Over time, we become more comfortable with words and phrases, which makes speaking easier and less stressful. So, improving writing skills is a very important step in learning a language well.
Practice 3. Discover the benefits of learning an instrument.
Learning to play an instrument is not only fun but also very good for the brain. Studies show that playing music helps improve memory and focus. When someone practices an instrument, they need to remember different notes and rhythms. This improves the memory and keeps the mind active and sharp. Playing an instrument also helps with coordination. For example, when you play the piano, you use both hands at the same time, doing different things. This improves hand-eye coordination and can even help with problem-solving skills in other areas of life. Music can also reduce stress. When you play a favorite song, you start to feel relaxed and happy. This helps in daily life, making you feel calmer and more positive. Learning music takes time and practice, but it is worth it for all these amazing mental benefits.
Practice 4. To be offline or not.
In today's world, social media is a huge part of daily life. Many people spend hours scrolling, posting, and sharing, often without realizing its effect on their well-being. However, experts now suggest that regularly taking a break from social media, known as a digital detox, can have important benefits for mental health. A digital detox allows the mind to relax and reduces feelings of anxiety that social media can sometimes create. Constantly seeing other people's perfect lives online can lead to negative self-comparisons, which harm self-esteem. Taking a break helps to shift focus back to real-life experiences, improving mood and emotional balance. Moreover, being offline for a while improves focus and productivity. With fewer distractions, people can connect more deeply with others face-to-face, fostering better relationships. The mental space created by a digital detox also lets people reflect on their goals and priorities. So, while social media connects us in many positive ways, stepping back every now and then can bring peace and clarity, which benefits our overall health.
Practice 5. Use of technology and parenting.
Today, technology is everywhere. Many children use phones, tablets, and computers every day. This makes parenting in the digital age very different. Parents now need to learn how to guide their children in using technology wisely. Experts say it is important to limit screen time. Children should not spend too much time on phones or tablets. Instead, they need time to play, study, and sleep well. Parents can also use apps to control what their kids watch or play. This helps protect them from harmful content online. Another idea is to spend more time together without screens. Parents can play games, read books, or go outside with their children. This helps kids learn to enjoy life without always looking at a screen. Raising children today is not easy, but with care and rules, parents can help them grow healthy and happy in a world full of technology.
Practice 6. Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent is a character in The Dark Knight. At first, he is a good lawyer who wants to fight crime in Gotham City. People see him as a hero because he believes in justice and wants to make the city safe. He is called Gotham's White Knight. But after an accident, Harvey's face is badly burned. He becomes angry and loses hope. He changes his name to Two-Face and starts making decisions by flipping a coin. He believes that the coin is fair because it gives a 50-50 chance. This shows his new idea that life is about luck, not justice. Harvey's journey is sad. He starts as a hero but becomes a villain. His new way of thinking makes him dangerous. Batman tries to help him, but Harvey cannot return to his old self. In the end, Harvey's story shows how a person can change because of pain and loss.
Practice 7. Tony Stark's fame.
Robert Downey Jr. became one of the most famous actors in the world by playing Tony Stark in the Iron Man movies. This character, also known as Iron Man, is a smart and rich inventor who builds a powerful suit to protect people. Downey's performance made him loved by fans everywhere. His humor, charisma, and style as Tony Stark brought a new energy to superhero movies. With Iron Man, Downey started a big journey in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. This role changed his career and made him a global star. Today, people around the world recognize him as Iron Man, and his success continues to grow.
Practice 8. A jazz guitar legend.
Django Reinhardt was a famous jazz guitarist from Belgium. He was born in 1910 and grew up in a musical family. At a young age, Django played the guitar very well. But when he was 18, he had a serious accident, and his left hand was badly injured. Even though he lost the use of 2 fingers, Django didn't give up on music. He developed a unique way to play the guitar with only 3 fingers, and his style became very famous. Django's music is lively and full of energy. He is known for creating gypsy jazz, a special style that combines jazz and gypsy music. Django Reinhardt's talent and courage continue to inspire guitarists and music lovers worldwide.
Practice 9. 3D printers. Can we make everything at home in the future?
3D printers are an exciting new technology. They can create objects layer by layer, using materials like plastic, metal, and even food. In the future, we might be able to print almost anything at home. At the moment, 3D printers are often used to make small items like toys, tools, and jewelry. They are also used in medicine to print prosthetics and even some types of food. As technology advances, it's possible that we could print bigger items, such as furniture or houses. For instance, in some parts of the world, companies are already using 3D printers to create small houses. Imagine being able to print your own chair or table instead of buying it from a store. Additionally, 3D printing is being used in industries like fashion and automotive, where designers can quickly make prototypes and customize products. With this technology, we could even see new ways of creating personal products, such as clothing or shoes tailored just for you. The possibilities for 3D printing are endless and could change the way we live, work, and shop in the future.
Practice 10. On artificial intelligence and creativity.
Answering questions, guiding while driving, and much more. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a powerful technological tool today. It helps us in many ways, but can AI also be creative? AI is now used to make art, write music, and even create stories. For example, some programs can paint pictures or compose songs based on the data they learn. These works can look and sound very real, making people ask, is this creativity? AI creates things by following patterns and rules. It learns from human ideas and mixes them to make something new. But AI does not feel emotions or have personal experiences like humans. This is why many people think true creativity still belongs to humans. Still, AI can help artists and writers. It gives them new ideas and tools. In the future, humans and AI might work together to create amazing things. Maybe AI is not fully creative, but it can inspire creativity in us.
Practice 11. Learn a new language while you sleep. Fact or myth?
Nowadays you often see ads like "learn a language while you sleep." It sounds easy and fun. But can you really learn a language without effort? Learning a language takes time and hard work. You need to study vocabulary, practice grammar, and speak the language. Listening while sleeping may help your brain remember some things, but it cannot teach you everything. Experts say that real learning happens when you focus. Watching videos, reading books, and practicing daily are much better methods. Sleeping with a language tape might not work as you think. Languages are not magic. They are skills. To learn them, you must work step by step. You cannot skip this process. It takes patience and practice. So, instead of looking for shortcuts, try to study regularly. Make a plan and stick to it. With time and effort, you will see results. Learning a language is not easy, but it is worth it.
Practice 12. Books.
Books are very important in our lives. They help us learn new things, understand the world, and have fun. Reading books is like opening a door to a new world. Many people love to read because it makes them happy and smarter. When you read a book, you learn many new words. These words help you speak and write better. For example, if you read a story about animals, you can learn names like lion, elephant, and dolphin. Books also teach us about places, people, and ideas. A book about space tells us about stars and planets. A book about history shows us how people lived long ago. Books help us think better. When you read, you try to understand what is happening in the story. You ask questions like, what will happen next, or why did the character do that? This makes your brain stronger. You also become more creative. For example, if you read a book about a pirate, you can imagine sailing on a big ship and finding treasure. Reading books is fun. There are books with funny stories that make you laugh. Some books have adventures with heroes and exciting endings. When you read, you can feel happy, excited, or even surprised. It is like watching a movie in your mind. Even artificial intelligence, AI, learns from books. AI reads many books to learn about the world. This is how it becomes smart and helpful. For example, AI can help people write emails, answer questions, or give ideas. If books can help AI, they can also help you. You do not need to read for hours every day. You can start small. Read for 10 or 15 minutes before bed. Choose a book with easy words and pictures. As you read more, it will get easier, and you will enjoy it more. Books can change how you see the world. They show us how people live in other countries. They teach us to be kind and think about others. A story about a brave boy can teach you to be brave too. Books also make us feel less lonely. When you read, you can feel like the characters are your friends. Reading is like planting a seed in your mind. Every book you read is like water for that seed. Over time, it grows into a big, strong tree. This tree is your knowledge and imagination. The more you read, the bigger and stronger it gets. So, why not start today? Find a book you like and read a little every day. It can be a short story, a comic book, or even a picture book. Reading is not just for children, adults can enjoy it too. Everyone can find a book that makes them happy. Books are small, but they hold big ideas. They are easy to carry and can go anywhere with you. You can read them on the bus, at home, or in a park. They are like little treasures waiting to be opened. Make reading a part of your day. You can read alone or with friends. Talk about the stories you read. Share your favorite parts. This makes reading more fun. It also helps you understand the story better. Books are gifts for your mind. They make you smarter, happier, and more creative. Start reading today and see how it changes your life.
Practice 13. Football and statistical analysis.
Football is not just about skills and goals anymore. Today, teams use numbers to understand the game better. This is called statistical analysis. With technology, coaches can track players' speed, distance, and even heart rate. They can look at these numbers to decide who should play and how to improve. Econometric analysis is also popular. Teams use it to study patterns and predict results. For example, they analyze past games to see what works and what doesn't. This helps them make better strategies. Fans enjoy these new tools too. They can see detailed match statistics, like ball possession and shots on goal. It makes watching football more fun and informative. Football is changing because of numbers. They help teams and players grow. But numbers cannot replace passion and teamwork. They are just tools to make the beautiful game even better.
Practice 14. Learn language with TV series. Fact or myth?
Some people think that watching TV shows can help them learn a new language. This idea is partly true. Watching TV can improve your listening skills and help you learn new words. For example, you can hear how native speakers pronounce words and use phrases in real life. Subtitles can also help you understand the story and connect words with their meanings. However, watching TV alone is not enough to learn a language. To speak and write well, you also need to practice other skills. Reading books, writing sentences, and speaking with others are very important. Learning grammar and vocabulary is also necessary. Without these, it is hard to use a language correctly. So, watching TV can support your learning, but it should not be your only method. Combine TV shows with other activities to learn better and faster. Language learning takes time, practice, and effort.
Practice 15. Living with rational expectations.
Happiness often comes from how we see the world. If we have too many big or unrealistic expectations, we may feel sad or disappointed. For example, if someone expects every day to be perfect, they may feel upset when small problems happen. This is why having rational expectations is important. Rational expectations mean understanding what is possible and what is not. For instance, we cannot control the weather or how other people feel. But we can control our own actions and reactions. When we accept this, we feel calmer and happier. Life is full of ups and downs. If we know that hard times are a normal part of life, we can handle them better. Being realistic helps us focus on solutions instead of feeling stuck. To be happy, we can set small, achievable goals. These goals help us enjoy life and feel proud of our progress. Remember, life doesn't have to be perfect to be good.
Practice 16. Yoga.
Yoga is a simple and calm exercise. It helps the body and mind feel better. Many people do yoga to stay healthy and happy. Yoga makes the body stronger and more flexible. It has slow movements and stretches. These movements are good for muscles and joints. It also helps with balance. People feel more active and less tired after yoga. Yoga is also good for the mind. It includes deep breathing and relaxation. This reduces stress and makes people feel calm. Some people use yoga to sleep better at night. Another benefit is better focus. Yoga helps the mind stay clear. People can think better and feel more peaceful. Yoga is easy to start. You only need a mat and a quiet place. It is for everyone, young or old. Doing yoga every day can help you feel strong and happy.
Practice 17. Wearable technology and its impact on our health.
There are many ways to look after our health. Wearable technology is changing the way we take care of our health. These are small devices, like watches or bands, that we can wear every day. They help us track important health information. For example, many smartwatches count steps. They show how much we walk or run each day. This helps people stay active. Some devices can also measure our heart rate. This tells us how fast our heart is beating, which is important for fitness. Another feature is sleep tracking. Some wearables show how well we sleep at night. Good sleep is very important for health, and this information helps us improve it. Some devices can even remind us to drink water or stand up after sitting too long. These tools are easy to use and help us make better choices for our health. They are becoming very popular because they are helpful and fun. With wearable technology, staying healthy has never been easier.
Practice 18. SpaceX.
SpaceX is a big space company. It started in 2002. A man named Elon Musk made the company. He wanted to make rockets and go to space. But why did he want to go to space? He wanted to help people go to other planets. Elon Musk thinks that people should not only live on Earth. He wants people to live on other planets too, like Mars. This is a big dream. At the start, SpaceX was small. It was hard to build rockets. Rockets are big and expensive. Many people did not think SpaceX could do it. They thought it was too hard. But SpaceX did not give up. They worked very hard. In 2008, they made their first rocket work. The rocket was called Falcon 1. It was the first private rocket to go to space. This was a big success for SpaceX. After Falcon 1, SpaceX made more rockets. They made a new rocket called Falcon 9. It was bigger and better. Falcon 9 could carry heavy things to space. It could also carry people. SpaceX made the rockets cheap. They wanted to make space travel cheaper for everyone. One of the best things about Falcon 9 is that it can come back to Earth. The rocket can land again and be used many times. This saves a lot of money. In 2012, SpaceX did something very special. They sent a spaceship called Dragon to the International Space Station, ISS. The ISS is a place in space where astronauts live and work. SpaceX's Dragon took food and other things to the astronauts. This was the first time a private company did this. It was another big success for SpaceX. SpaceX has a lot of goals. One of their big goals is to take people to Mars. They are building a very big rocket called Starship. Starship will be the biggest rocket ever. It can take many people and heavy things to space. Elon Musk wants to build a city on Mars. He wants people to live there. He thinks this will help humans be safe if something bad happens on Earth. Do you think we will live on Mars one day? Another goal of SpaceX is to make internet better for everyone. They are putting many small satellites in space. These satellites are called Starlink. They send internet to many places on Earth. Some places do not have good internet. Starlink helps these places. SpaceX wants to give internet to all people around the world. This is a very big project. SpaceX also helps NASA. NASA is the space agency of the United States. They work together on many missions. In 2020, SpaceX did something very important. They took 2 astronauts to space. The astronauts went to the ISS. This was the first time a private company took people to space. The rocket they used was Falcon 9, and the spaceship was Dragon. It was a big day for SpaceX and NASA. SpaceX is always working on new things. They want to make rockets go faster. They want to make space travel easy. They are testing new ideas every day. Sometimes things do not work. Rockets explode or have problems. But SpaceX learns from these problems. They keep trying and do not stop. They believe in their dream. Elon Musk thinks that space is very important for the future. He wants people to travel in space like they travel on planes today. He says that space is the next big thing. SpaceX wants to help people go to space. They want to take tourists to the moon. They want to make space travel normal for everyone. In the future, SpaceX wants to build a base on the moon. This base will help people go to Mars. They want to send many rockets to space. They want to find new ways to explore. They are building new rockets all the time. Starship is one of the new rockets. It will be very big and strong. It will help SpaceX go to many places in space. SpaceX's story is about dreams and hard work. They want to do big things. They want to change the world. Many people now think that SpaceX will make space travel better. They believe that SpaceX will take people to other planets. Maybe one day, you can go to space too. It is exciting to think about the future. SpaceX shows us that even small companies can do big things. They teach us to keep trying. They show that dreams can come true if you work hard. SpaceX is not stopping. They will keep building and exploring. Who knows what they will do next?
Practice 19. The pressure to always be happy and successful.
Most of us want to be happy and successful all the time. We work hard and try to be perfect. But this can affect the mind in a bad way. Always chasing success can make people tired and stressed. They feel like they are never good enough. This makes them sad and anxious. Sometimes, they stop enjoying life because they are too busy trying to be the best. The same happens with happiness. If people try too hard to be happy, they can feel unhappy instead. It is okay to feel sad or angry sometimes. These feelings are normal and help us understand life better. It is important to take a break and rest. Spending time with friends and family can make people feel better. Doing hobbies or relaxing can also help. Success and happiness are good goals, but they should not control our lives. It is okay to not be perfect all the time. Life is about balance and enjoying small moments.
Practice 20. Challenges.
Life brings us many challenges. At times, things don't go the way we want, and it's easy to feel upset. But guess what? Challenges can actually help us grow stronger and wiser if we choose to see them as opportunities instead of problems. When you face a difficult situation, it's important to stay calm. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every challenge teaches us something new, like how to be patient, determined, or creative. For example, if you don't win a game or fail a test, it's not the end. You can practice more, work harder, and try again. That way, failure becomes a stepping stone to success. Another thing to remember is that you don't have to face challenges alone. Talk to your friends, family, or teachers. They can offer advice, support, and new ideas. Sharing your feelings often makes the burden lighter, and you might even find solutions together. Challenges are like exercises for your mind and soul. Just as lifting weights makes your muscles stronger, solving problems makes you mentally tough. Life may not always be easy, but it's through struggles that we grow into better versions of ourselves. So, when life feels hard, don't lose hope. Believe in your ability to overcome, and remember that every challenge is a chance to shine.